G'day chat. Today is my dog's birthday. He's 5. And he's quite a cute dog. But he did not particularly like his gifts. I got him 4 thing. God, why do I say particularly so much? I keep catching myself do it. I should try and stop it. This is suspicious. But yeah, he didn't like his gifts much. Except for some squeaky rubber duck. Well, it wasn't a rubber duck, it was like a plushy duck, but it looked like a rubber duck. And it was like a wizard duck. This has like nothing to do with Dnocop, but everyone cares about dog birthdays. At the end of the last stream, I got this newspaper so I can spy people's conversations if I'm sitting. I need to disguise myself to become someone else. I'm pretty sure I can lure the Pachycephalosaurus for the RDM into breaking the door of room 202 for me. I just need to go undercover. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. He takes this really elaborate undercover costume. A hat. Okay, there's more than a hat. Oh, the shop's open. I probably don't need anything from there. Well, I accidentally found a lot of money. Well, not like a lot, but you know. Where is my room so I can change it into my really elaborate disguise? Floor's a bit flooded. What a great disguise. I look magnificent. So now the Pachycephalosaurus should help me, I would guess. Or I'll probably still get another quest from them. Do I go embarrass myself on TV again? Hello, comrade. Hello, Dnocop in disguise. Well, that didn't work very well. What? I'm not Dnocop. I'm Dynamite. Dynamite, whatever. Get out of my face, please. He wasn't fooled by your very elaborate costume. Maybe by sneaking into his room, you could learn how to dress like a real dino analyst. It's not okay to sneak into people's rooms, but desperate times call for desperate measures. I don't even know what room he's in. I really don't get how he saw from a very elaborate disguise. I know I've been here before, I was hoping there'd be more money. This room looks suspicious. Wait, that's probably the room I was trying to break into anyway. Like originally. Maybe I should just tell the partner guy that his disguise was very bad. Either that or I'm just too famous. But even then, that still kind of means the same thing. If you're lost, just check the top secret investigation journal. I would feel safe with someone else. Room 202 smells like human maze. What a friendly murderer. Maybe I can find him to follow him to his room. Nope. Room 100 is my room. Can I play? Since I think I've basically tried to enter every room, but could not, I'll go down the stairs. Please respect the privacy of our guest, Mr. Officer. Carmen, could you write some of your based opinions on this piece of paper? Oh, sure. Carmen is just citing autographs for the Appy Blob. She's writing them for extensive messages. There are too many people surrounding her for you to read them. You could try to peek. You could try to find a way to peek over the crowd. Maybe with the help of an optional instrument of some sort. I mean, optical. anywhere close enough to sit by where I can stalk them. This is the maid's schedule. It shows every room she goes to during the day. This is a public phone. Was this the phone used by the mysterious caller? No, it's where Superman gets changed. Ring, ring, would you like to save your progress? I guess he should have a meal. I sure hope the waiter comes soon. Okay, they weren't giving me the food I required, so I'm just gonna steal it. I haven't really explored this area before. Oh, there he is. What do you want? Why did you stop playing? Well, you're a cop. Well, when a cop comes up to me, it's never good news. I'm different. I'm Dnocop. Sure, you're different, right? Super different. What's the song you're playing? It's embarrassing to say. I guess I could tell you. Even if you reveal my secret, none of my friends will believe you. You are a cop. My friends hate cops. My heart is filled with grief right now. I feel like I lost the best partner ever. Art is helping me overcome the burden of my broken heart. I wrote the song channeling my deepest emotions. I also write and draw. When I'm alone in my room, I write embarrassing things in my diary. Are you sure it's not when I'm all alone in my jail cell I tend to get in my feelings? Like, do you have some murder on your mind? I tried to create the image of my perfect partner, one that would make me forget the girl who broke my heart. I hope no one will ever read this diary, but I'm trying to manifest something. I want to steal your diary now. But it keeps embarrassing diary in which he imagines his perfect partner. Where is somewhere to see it? I'm pretty sure they mentioned to break into his room to see what he likes. We're two legit guys who are not thinking about stealing from our boss. Any more useful information in the convention? Okay. I mean, I guess I'll go to the partner again, but he's probably just gonna not say anything new. Hey, Mark. If you've lost... Why does everyone recognize me with my great disguise? Maybe I should just pass time. I guess anyone's probably there yet. Hey, if cops read more... Oh. Why do none of these have any money? Is that why I have to buy the stupid world's best cop mug? Fine. Coffee's gross, but I'll buy it. For a second I thought I could eat the mug. What's the point of buying this mug if I can't even use it? Fine, are there any other items I can buy? What time does it start? I guess if the mug I bought didn't work for some reason, then maybe I can find a different one. Time for him to say the same lame stuff about a journal. Did I ever go to the janitor's room? I probably did. Maybe it was down a level. Look at this guy on his balcony. The audacity. This is the society you're serving, Mr. Officer. Humans are not even ashamed to come into dinosaur spaces and draw at our sight with a knife in their hands. And after he spent the afternoon fantasizing about eating the guys downstairs or just living their lives, this human will safely go back to his room and eat a good old brontosaurus steak, but he's vegetarian. Legally. I wish I could kick this guy out here myself, but I'm too scared he might kill me. And no one will bat an eye because I'm a brontosaurus. My team asked me to investigate some important stuff, but this makes me so mad I can't focus. There's a weird human holding a knife on this balcony. What do you mean he would never eat a dinosaur? He's a vegetarian who only attacks big bulky men with blonde hair. He's holding a knife on his balcony because he feels vulnerable, and the knife makes him feel safe. That doesn't make sense, prove it. Wow, I don't always trust newspapers, but the Jurassic alternative is legit. This guy's a gangster vegan who would have... I'm a vegetarian who would have fought. Maybe I can become his friend. Never judge a human by its knife, or something like that. Thanks for being the bearer of good news, officer. Good news is rare in this world. I feel like giving back to you. I will teach you a word. That word is tofu. What do you mean? I already know the word tofu. I even eat tofu sometimes. Well, the word tofu has a special purpose for the Appy blob. I can't tell you much more. I'm already saying too much. You showed the newspaper about the vegetarian menace to the upset brontosaurus to calm him down. He told you the word tofu to thank you for his shirt is blue. Hey, Mr. Murderer. Hi, Mr. Officer. Feel free to ask me anything if you want. You have a good view of the phone over there. Did you see anyone use this phone around 10:45 the day of my arrival? Yeah, I saw a dinosaur use the phone around 10:40. He was acting really suspicious and sneaky. I can read lips, and I think I caught him saying something about human meat. I figured I might have misread his lips because it seemed too far stretched. Why would a dinosaur talk about human meat? Did he want to spend the rest of his life in prison? Or now that I think of it, maybe he was reporting another dinosaur for having human meat? Maybe there really is human meat in this hotel. Am I in danger? What kind of dinosaur made the call? A regular dinosaur? I don't know. You all kind of look the same to me, so I'm sorry. That's a bit racist. Are you serious? We all look the same. Some of us have a long neck. Others have sharp teeth. Did the guy have a horn or something? I'm sorry, officer, he had scales on his skin. Like you and every other dinosaur. It wasn't a brontosaurus, that's all I know. The serial killer saw the dinosaur, but it wasn't very useful. Surely by now he has to have shown up. No. there he is. The group is enjoying tasty crepes and mammoth bacon while having an animated conversation. Do you want to join them? Yes. Gentlemen, may I join you for breakfast? Don't you have enough shady friends already, Mr. Officer? Huh? I'm joking, sure, join us. How's your stay going so far, officer? I got attacked by a ghost. Don't you guys feel like there's something weird in the air? First night here I got clubbed by a ghost. A ghost? Oh my god, are you for real? You still think it was a ghost? Guys, listen. I picked him up right after he got attacked. Or hit his head or whatever. He was not looking good. I brought him to the room his partner Mark rented for him. And now he keeps blabbering about getting attacked by a ghost. A ghost? Interesting. What kind of ghost was it? A mare? A Yuri? I think it was a Rolls Royce ghost. They're pretty fancy. I didn't get the chance to have a good look. Come on, don't feed on his delusion. It wasn't a ghost. I don't think the hotel is haunted. I would feel presences if it was. Well, if there's a ghost, they're not the only ones who can pass through doors without asking. I can also do it, knocking on them with my hard head. Ha 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 ha. That is a really weird thing to joke about, Bert. Do you want us to fear for our safety around you? Sorry guys, that was out of line. I won't break into your rooms. The third person omniscient narrator. Bert isn't used to blends with these kinds of guys. It's not his crowd. But they offered him a seat, and he can't bear to eat alone at the cafeteria. I guess now we can go to the convention hall. No, I just wanted to make sure your key was compliant with Monstref standards of regulation. Well, it's definitely trying to steal from you. Hello, comrade. Hello, Dnocop in disguise. Maybe by sneaking into this room, you could learn how to dress like a real dino analyst. It's not okay to sneak into a room. But desperate times call for desperate measures. What room does Bert from? Maybe it's not like a hotel room. But like maybe it's a room in the hotel. Have you met Skunky? No, I have not. Anything useful in Jance's room? Bit weird to sniff the toilet, but okay. Oh, Skunky's a machine. What are you doing here, stranger? Nobody new comes to feed me these days. The boss wants me to unclog the toilets. He's supposed to unclog. My boss? I don't have a boss, I'm Skunky. Skunky doesn't work for people. People work for Skunky. I can't remember his name. I don't know it. That janitor guy he sent me here. The janitor, he's not my boss. His name is his job. Do I look like somebody who would take orders from someone whose name is his job? Why is it a bad thing that his name is his job? That's a good point, Dnocop. My name is Skunky, but I'm a machine who eats trash. Can you imagine if my name was Machine Who Eats Trash? Valid points. That would be sad. What is your name? I'm sure you love your name more than your job. More than you love your job. My name is Dnocop. I see. Anyway, I'll get out of your hair soon. Do you know where I could find the plunger? Maybe right behind you? What is this door? How'd you know if you noticed? But I have no hair, Dnocop. You can't just ask me for a favor and leave. That's not how things work around here. I ask, you give me, and then maybe I give back if I feel like it. What? Bring me trash or find the tool you need yourself. So I also have to pick up trash today? I mean now. You'll have to rename yourself Garbage Dino. I'd be Dino Garbage. Or Dino Janitor. See, that's why your job shouldn't be your name. Your job can change. Skunky might help you out if you feed her trash. I mean, it's probably like in there. Meow, good work, Pierre. A special coin. Meow, good work, Ahmed. Okay, I found some janitor clothes. You recycled enough cans to earn your janitor outfit. Keep recycling to unlock more lockers. Skunky, yeah, I know how to write. I'll take the plunger. Not that I should have to. You got the plunger, press tab to open your inventory and equip it. Can I give more trash? Meow, good work, Gerald. I guess I'm out of trash, but at least I can plunge the clock toilets, I guess. Actually, I'll talk to the janitor. Have you met Skunky? Yes, I have. Well, ask me a question if you're going to leave before you get my response. You ask him to check the clogged toilets. He gives you the room to help let you clog the toilets. Ooh, thanks for saving me. I was about to drown in there. Yeah, I know what. You think this hotel is infested with rats, so disgusting. We're not as purely destructive as people think we are. Sure, we pee everywhere, we steal your food. But we're very loyal. And we can reach areas you can't. Our pee smells like food. We love it. Drop a rat's favorite food by his rat hole, and it's sure to pay you back. The hotel is infested with rats. You'll get a reward if you feed them their favorite food. But I know tofu now. Guess I should save. I guess if I go to the kitchen, I might be able to get Rat to help me somehow. If I find food. Smells like cheese. Maybe I can find some cheese in the supply area. Conrad, this was the schedule. Couldn't find any cheese, still have to settle for lettuce. I've got to collect more dirt and bad stuff so that way I can get more items. need that can, but it's just gonna be annoying. My dear speed. Did my burgundy sweater show up? Lost and found. No. Don't even do anything about me eating every single donut I found. Cheese and meat. I will follow them. Where are we going? But I can't go in the NPC's only room. So inconsiderate. Maybe after helping that mouse. And the information the mouse told me, Mark will finally care and not just be like, check your journal. We're responsible for detecting a specific word for our collective password. Each one of us has duty to cherish. Psst. Check what you're saying. Oh, hey, Mr. Officer, how are you going? Watch this person until the next move time will advance with. Spy on. We're responsible for protecting a collective password. Each one of us has to. It doesn't make sense. I mean, we all know the full password, don't we? Pfft. You're always criticizing everything, but this is a real secure way of handling things. Plus, the fourth word is hidden in the book whose cover matches the color of our skin. It's a really long book. The word is only written on page 2934. It's a really secure way of protecting this word. It is completely Brontosaurus error proofed. Yeah, but I also know this word, so I could just tell someone, you know what I mean? But it's not our word you're protecting. You'd get kicked out of the group for spilling that one. And why wouldn't I get kicked out of the group for spilling my word? I feel like we should all be protecting our words of the password, you know? Come on, why are you being so difficult? Anyway, only someone who knows the true colors of the Appy Blop will know in which order to place the words. Yeah, but still, in every scenario, the thing about each one is of us being assigned a word is ridiculous. Personally, I love being assigned a word. I feel a connection to it. It's like my friends or something. Would they say something new? Nope. They say it's too suspicious if you do it while you're standing, but also the eye holes aren't suspicious enough. Guess I have to go find a book. To the library. So they're kind of like a greenish color. This book is very long. Read page 2934. So this is a man whose name is on the food. So as we eat the man's service food, diners we eat, so is human food now, so is it's not us, but we eat so's things. Humans so's. They gave us so's to make us sleep. So's meum so's is so good. Maybe I don't hate humans after so's. But who chose to live with humans when they give us things like so's, but also kill us? Or wish we were muse pets who didn't have to feelings, needs, love is so's enough. The word is so's. The book cover is green. Okay, so tofu and so's. But I need 4 words apparently. Time for more to say nothing new. I think I'm supposed to make it like 7:30 or 7:45 if I want to speak to the weird dad guy. Oh, of course, it's out of order now. Do you want to steal Bob's hat? Yes. Okay, this one's out of order too. I've got to keep cleaning up the hotel. So I can eventually get more items. Okay, now it's like 7:45. The worried dad should be at that place. I think I've read this message. You gained enough experience to do a bit of plumbing. Skunky is still trying to find a new name for you. Your job isn't your name. I don't like Pierre. To open your next locker, you must bring me 20 cans. You currently brought me 14. And I'll give you something in exchange for random trash. At 75, you are currently at 74. Alright, feed me your F off. Skunky's kinda mean. Although the thing it said about needing a new name is kind of fair. Room key to 205. What's in room 205? I guess I'll find out. I hope it's the Pachycephalosaurus room. $201, 222. Where's 205? How do you feel today went? Crow Jagger. You seem preoccupied. Do you have all the brontosauruses you killed on your mind? Oh, I guess he has murder on his mind. Preoccupied? Why would I feel preoccupied? I'm a business dino with his eyes set on his goals. I don't have time for feelings. What a true Giga Chad. The only thing that matters is business. Okay, this is 205. I probably have to wait for daytime when they might not be in the room. What's here? A bag of trash? The butcher shouted. An unidentified plastic object. A strange odor emanates from it. Okay, that should be the next log call. I like making the crime scene very obvious, so they can all know I broke in. The poster says business before. Fair enough. Business before girls and friendships. Paper tissues are littered on the floor underneath it. Looks like a message that the butcher tries to live by, even though he finds it painful. Well, I want the pizza. Pizza grease. It wasn't suspicious to steal his pizza. This is the butcher's business plan. It is pretty short. He wrote, make a deal with Jan Zero so he eliminates the uselessness regulations that control the brontosaurus meat industry. Oof. His headache is something. This is a menu for Dino's Pizza, a popular deli not far from here. The name of the Brontosaurus Premium Pizza was underlined with big bold marker. Other words are scribbled over the menu. You can't read them with the naked eye. Looks like Kron Jagger took some notes on the menu. I need my meat in this restaurant. I can't believe they do business with another vendor. What would Paul Protaz do? The second one is more cryptic. Call the hotel lobby using inner courtyard phone. Say it's for my uncle. Bring cash. The seller will come and pick up the phone. Keeping detail in mind. Wow, that is a lot of cash. Yeah, and I should be taking the cash. There's a hefty amount of cash in this brown bag. It has a very distinct smell. Looks like the butcher received a clandestine payment. Does he sell drugs? Did he do a dirty job for someone? Maybe you could find out by following this scent. You find a note scribbled on a piece of paper in the wastebasket. On it is written 6 PM. This is a self-help book about sobriety. Kron Jagger completed some exercises in it. To the question, what does addiction take away from your life? He answered, my business is my everything, and I feel my addictions make me feel less efficient. I'm making a less efficient CEO because I'm always confused and in no shape to wake up at 5 AM, which is mandatory to become a millionaire, according to Paul Protaz, the host of Making It the Raw Way. So the question, what does addiction give you? He answered, it helps me connect with people. I always had trouble connecting with people. I don't feel like we're the same. I hardly love anyone. For real, except maybe my chicken friends, even though I'm not always sure what to make of it because there is such a new thing for me to have a friend. This could suit you nicely. Do you want to take it? Yes. The butcher completely shattered into an unidentified plastic object. The unidentified shattered object smells like the money in the brown bag. Looks like it was part of a shady deal. Maybe you can identify the shattered plastic object following the scent of the dirty money around the hotel. I didn't know I could lock onto certain scents. Like that. The dirty money smell is not strong. Okay, I can give some items. Well, I know I've already checked them, but maybe there could be something new in there. I'm supposed to investigate important business for the Appy Blob. Someone is trashed this beautiful garden. and it's driving me nuts. I managed to pick up some piece of the mess. Looks like a shredded piece of paper with a message on it. Maybe someone wrote something compromising and then regretted it. Someone tries to look odd with shredded paper, and it upsets a member of the Appy Blob. A torn page. Need to find pages like Slender Man. There's a page over there. Can I go around the super long way? I found half the pages. This is a bit suspicious. Okay, it's hard to get over there. Conrad, the dishwasher, is bathing after a long shift of washing dishes. He seems completely indifferent to you. Okay. Right here should be the last one. Right. I'd rather come and play and enjoy the garden when it's dark outside. I love bonding with nature under the moonlight. But Bert from RDM is the selfish jerk. He plays the accordion on the tree over there every night. It drives me crazy. I hate accordion music. This guy, he's so dumb. It's like he's alone in his own world but annoying other people. But it's also dangerous for him. He keeps his key attached to his waist. Someone could just sneak up using control and steal it without him realizing. Intriguing. So I can just press control and rob him. Where's the exit of the maze? Oh, Dnocop, the shop's currently closed for siesta. I traveled to Spain last year, but it's a great tradition. It's okay, I'm glad to see her from a distance. At least go look at her signs. Exclusive events. I probably have to go up during the night when he's playing the accordion. But maybe I can just steal the key. Isn't it a bit hypocritical? No. Parker is an expert. He wrote a PhD. Why it's better to eat Montessori's meat than chicken meat. I'm definitely not going to follow you to steal your key. That would be messed up. And theft is certainly not a very cop thing to do. It'll probably take a while before he goes to play his bad music. They're babbling about the rookie was supposed to save them. Okay, once it comes here, I could probably rob him for that can. I guess I'll have the Brontosaurus burger. So now if I go into the garden, it should be... he should be there playing music. Room 105. If he's gone playing the accordion, it should give me time to break in. One 101, 102. Common appears to be reading an essay. Humans decided to bring dinosaurs back to life. They have to finally take responsibility for their actions. They can't simply continue to live the way they used to live before. They have to co-constitutively evolve alongside us, or else we'll always be at war. Okay. First thing you do when you go into a room is always plunge the toilet. fluff pile. Cheese puff, you learned a new scent. Wasn't the case. Please do not touch any of my figures. They need to stay in particular order. It's very important. New shoes. They aren't the Balenciagas that look like dirt, but I'll take them. They probably look better than the Balenciagas that look like dirt, but they're less fancy, so they don't matter. I can probably take this to here. Yes, I will read the diary. The diary is locked with a numeral padlock of 3 numbers. Where's the yellow one? First figurines each have a number painted on them, and he insists that they're kept in a particular order. Could this be a code of some sort? Yes. Nine. 2. 6. We try the code 629 based on the order in which Bert placed his figurines. It works. Dear Diary, my heart is shattered and filled with sorrow. I need someone to listen to to me without judgment. I feel like you are this someone. Because you're a diary with a nice cover and some lined sheets. I often feel misunderstood by my peers. It is so hard to be an activist with a soft heart. My ideas and values isolate me from a big part of society. The activist community is my only social circle, and often it makes things weird or toxic. My current situation is not toxic, only weird. Carmen asked me to give her some space. It's hard because I love her. It is so much. She might leave me for good in the end, and I will be alone. I think I have deep abandonment issues. Where does it come from? I don't really know. Maybe I should try psychedelic drugs to connect with my inner child and figure it out. I wonder if Bert's a drug addict. I heard that folks saying. I heard some that folks staying at the hotel with mushrooms that make people act weird, but I'm not sure I want to connect with these people. I don't share their values. I just want their streams to grow up. Anyway, since I can't grow up right now, I will regress and enter the register. For fantasy, I will try to heal through imagination. If I imagine a perfect partner, maybe I will stop thinking about Carmen so much. My perfect partner, I don't care which gender. They are all I love. I imagine a dinosaur wearing cute round glasses, a burgundy sweater and a green cap. I don't know why this is the image that comes up. My personal hero. Maybe hero dinoism needs. They would have a brain filled with knowledge and creativity, an encyclopedia of dinoism theory. They would be pushed by their own radical, innovative, a bit like Carmen. Oh no, I'm thinking of her again, I guess. This is not working. Gotta find room 100. What clips do I need? A green cap, a burgundy sweater, which I don't have, and round glasses. I guess I better sleep till morning, then hopefully the store will open and I can buy some items I need. The dirty money smell. Reeks of the same odor the cash from Crow Jagger's room. We should infiltrate and try to find what shady business he's in. Is the Appy Blob guy there? Comrade's Disc Man. Maybe by 7. I guess that's the steam from the cop. Okay. Where's the Appy Blob guy? Well, I don't know where he is. Maybe I should go around the garden more. He might still be there. Okay, the store is open. These look kind of... These cute round glasses. I think that's an item I needed. Yes. This isn't burgundy. Is he gonna say anything different now that he doesn't have his key anymore? Sure. Great, let's start this debate. Hello to all the dinosaurs. Hello to all the dinosaurs joining us from home. Welcome to your favorite show, the place in the middle where we might join each other, or maybe not. I'm your host, the moderator, coming to you live from the Dinosaur Rights Convention. Lying is the worst kind of tomfoolery, so I'll start if I may. When it comes to meat consumption, we've got to find the right balance. Compromise nature we live in. Therefore, Brontosaurus meat is the most ethical meat to consume, because Brontosaurus are born with major handicaps preventing them from living a life. Fulfilling life. There's a foolish argument, you sound like a broken record. We simply have bodies and brains that do not fit with human societal norms. The votes of the Brontosaurus meat industry are nothing but tools of human propaganda. They found a way to protect their own interest by throwing a dinosaur under the bus. I agree with you, Brontosaurus meat industry is full of hypocrites. By grading the ethics of different kinds of meat, we're just playing into the hands of humans. The question is, should we still eat meat? If so, I don't see why we can't eat all meat. If human meat is off limits, it's only because humans think they are more important than other species. Please, let's refrain from using alarming arguments for the sake of the show. We need to stay reasonable. Is it okay to sell a baby Brontosaurus? Okay, we already read all this. Mr. Officer, what do you think? Well, last time I said I would eat this guy for sure, and everyone was shook if. Meat, man, it's a tricky question, right? Well, thank you for your input, officer. That was the one and only Dnocop, ladies and gentlemen. Sadly, he has to leave us early to attend some very important business. Goodbye, Dnocop. What? I could still stay for a while? No. You're very busy, and we got to continue without your super intelligent comments that didn't undermine the quality of this program. Bye-bye. So instead of being offensive, I was just dumb and not very good. So they got rid of me for not adding much. I guess I should wear the glasses. That way I'm closer to the required aesthetic. I've been streaming for over 2 hours, so I guess I'll end stream and continue it in the next stream.